Are you paying the electricity bill or buying a railway ticket? But are you afraid of spending hours standing in queues or hopping from counter to counter inside government offices? Well, in a bid to curb this public harassment, the year 2005 saw the capital of Karnataka come up with a novel scheme called Banglore One, which provides one-stop shops for paying bills, transferring money, booking tickets, and the like.
See, since I am already 78, I can't go to the water supply office, go table to table. Here, I can come here and ask if there is any mistake. Usually, there is no mistake. They give a receipt, house tax, water bill, electricity bill, phone bill, all this I pay here. It's very easy.
Etching the relief now evident on Rao's face wasn't as easy to accomplish. Like every government scheme, the first step was indeed the hardest. The idea having been conceived, its implementation required the coordination of a host of government agencies.
There were lots of hurdles which came in Bangalore. The departments were not ready. All the departments wanted their own service centers to exist. Electricity department was not ready to let their power go. The water supply department was not interested. They just wanted their own centers to exist. The BSNL was not very excited because they wanted their centers to exist. The passport department was making noise. The railway authorities were not agreeing. And we then had a good administrator, a senior administrator at the level of additional chief secretary, whom we used. We formed a committee under him, and all the utilities heads were the members of that committee. It took us about 5 to 6 months to bring that consensus.
The initial obstacles overcome, Banglore One saw the light of day, the product of a successful public-private partnership between the government and CMS Computers, bringing services closer to people by employing information and communication technologies.
I think it's a very, the relationship with the state government, we are very fortunate that right from day one, we have had a very good relationship with the government of Karnataka for a variety of reasons. Reason one is we also feel that though we may be good at technology, we may have state-of-the-art technologies and so on and so forth, unless we have a problem on hand to apply these particular technologies and solve the end user's problems, mere knowing about the technology or mere access to these technologies is not good enough. So we have been always looking for large projects which can very clearly demonstrate to everybody, and in a way that it simplifies and improves the delivery of services to the citizens. The second thing is that we also look at ourselves as a service-oriented organization, and the customer is extremely important to us.
The past few years have seen as many as 15 different centers come up across the city, all of them designed to be user-friendly and housing televisions, drinking water, and multiple service counters. The program now has over 900,000 transactions per month and a turnover of 3,000 crore rupees in bills paid, all thanks to the transparency, accountability, and the speed of services provided.
Because there was a lot of uncertainty. Because of Bangalore One, there is a lot of certainty that they will get their services in a single visit. So with that, there is a tremendous change in terms of availability, certainty, time, speed of delivery of services, and many more. And if you look at the cost per service delivered at Bangalore One is much lower than any other project in India, I would say.
A major highlight of Banglore One is the various options it offers to the customer as regards payments. Partner Axis Bank is responsible for this.
Besides cash, we have checks, then we have also the EDC machine, electronic data capturing machine, through which the customer or the citizen can swipe in the EDC machine at the B1 center. Fourth is, we can go online and make the payment through credit card or debit card. So the bank collects it from the CMS at the centers and does the accounting on a day-to-day basis.
The authorities have tried to ensure that there are no lags in the smooth functioning of the system. Security of data, always a major concern, has been taken care of.
On top of that, it is highly secured, wherein that even though somebody want to hack it, and you cannot decrypt it. It's an encrypted transmission, data transmission, which is rendering from the one client to the other client or one server to the client.
All earnestness notwithstanding, Banglore One still faces its unique set of challenges, ranging from identifying fake currency to the general connectivity issues.
We also saw in the process that the backend department's databases were not very robust, and we realized that if we have to we want stakeholders involvement, we should help them in letting their IT systems mature. So from the e-governance department point of view, we started auditing their databases, we started auditing their applications, and saw to it that their decentralized databases are connected properly, have good audit trails, have good backup mechanism, so that while on one side Banglore One does not suffer because of non-updation of the payment entry into their remote database, and therefore citizen does not suffer.
But problems or not, the customer doesn't seem to be complaining. The ease of navigation and the transparency has them gleaming with delight and contentment.
First, when it was my husband's turn, we had to run a long thing, like we had to go to Koramangala, that RTO passport office is there. So we faced a lot of difficulties. Like for application also we have to go there, then for submission we have to go there, then some objections will be there. So we found it very difficult. But secondly, when I applied for my passport, I used Banglore One Center only, but not this branch, the other branch. They gave me a very good service, and it was done in a very smooth manner. They helped me out also. Even now, for my daughter, I've come here. Here their service is very good.
All in all, the success of Banglore One has indeed paved the way for the efficient implementation of such schemes in cities across the country.